Good morning. So welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 9 of strength. And today's class will be kind of a standing leg flow. I'm looking forward to this. So we're going to start on the floor. So have your belt handy and we're going to start by opening into the legs and connecting in. So great. Come lie on the floor. So just landing in. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, and just sway your knees from side to side. Just rocking them, feeling that sense of connectivity, that sense of, just of weight, of contact, this moment in your body. Nice. So, draw your right knee up towards you, squeeze it in, hugging it deeply down onto your chest. Feel that compression, that deep sense of weight, and then lengthen out into the left leg. It's amazing how even in 9 days, it's gotten so much darker at 7 o'clock. Nice. Other side. Squeeze both knees up towards your chest for just a moment. Got to turn on my lights, actually. And then just rock from side to side. Sorry. Squeeze both knees up. Rock from side to side. And then draw your left knee up towards your chest, hugging it in. Have a sense of compression, deepening, settling. Nice. And then lengthen out into the right leg. And just feel that through your body, through the deep of your hip, through the belly, using your breath, connecting in. Nice. And then just travel from one side to the other. Squeeze the right knee in, lengthen the left leg long. Squeeze the left knee in, lengthen the right leg long. So you're moving from one leg to the other. You're squeezing in. And then as I lengthen my leg, I feel like I'm pushing a stone away from me, really feeling that power of the lengthening. That idea of moving through honey, having power in the gestures that we're creating. Nice. Bring both feet to the floor, grab your belt. Put your belt around the ball of the right foot, and then just lengthen out into the right leg. And breathing into your leg, settling and dropping deeply through your hip. I have this sense of when I put the belt there first, my leg is up, and then suddenly it's like I lean down or I drop the weight or I get pointy into that right buttock. As always, you can keep your left foot where it is, or you can begin to lengthen out into the left leg. So my shoulders are moving away from my ears. I'm really sinking down through the back of my body. And I'm connecting into my toes. I'm alive in my toes. Nice. Hold on to the belt with only your right hand, and then bring your right leg out towards the right. Breathing into your belly, and then bring your leg back up to center. As always, with this one, you can bend your knee for this. So if you're finding that the weight of your leg traveling to the side and lengthening it, and if it's just too intense for your body, then bend your knee and create the same movement. Leg out to the side, come back up to center, and then leg out to the side and pause. So just sinking into it, really deepening into it. I think there's no knees in this class, as in kneeling. So the person who fell on their knees is going to be good for this class. Nice. Come back up to center, bend both knees, feet to the floor, and just pause. Feel the difference between your two legs. Nice. Lengthen out into the left leg and bring the belt to the ball of the left foot. Again, settle down, deepen the weight of your left hip back towards the floor. I soften my belly. I really give weight to my pelvis. Nice. Stay there with your right foot or lengthen your right leg long. Sinking deeply, softening. Nice. Hold on to the belt with only your left hand. Bring your leg out to the side. And then bring it back up to center. And again, you can bend this left knee if you wish. Out to the side. And then back up to center. Out to the side. And then back up to center. And then hold it. Left leg out to the side. I love bringing my right hand to the front of my right hip. It just feels really comforting and steady. And I'm extending into my legs. I feel like I own my legs and they're powerful and connected to my torso. Nice. Come back up to center. Super duper. Roll over and come into your downward dog. Come all the way over. Up into your downward dog. So just find the length. So that length we were creating a moment ago where we really plugged our weight down into the floor, that the same thing here would be get really pointy into the sit bones and widen the pelvis and just bring weight down into the sit bones. Extend into your legs. Deepen your breath. How would you get your heels a little bit closer to the floor? Maybe you move your knees and calves a little bit to give them a bit more juice, or maybe you just pull your heels down towards the floor. See what suits you. Nice. Walk your feet slightly closer together and then lift your right leg up and extend your right leg long out from your torso. So I'm not bending, I'm not twisting my torso. My leg is just straight back and up. And so I have to push a bit extra into the right hand as I do this. There's a sense of stability, really drawing back into that heel. Breathing into my belly. Nice. Drop your foot to the floor. Other side. Lengthen the left leg up and back behind you. Find your ground with this. How do you even out your pelvis? How do you keep your hips square? Push a bit extra into that left hand, creating length through the left side of your waist. Breathing into your belly. Nice. Foot to the floor. Walk your feet in, walk your hands back, and just come into your forward fold. Drop your head down, belly and your thighs are coming into connection. Really sink and widen. So I feel like my weight is falling into my feet and falling into my arms and head, and I'm being folded by the weight of me. Nice. Elbows to your knees, hands to your knees. Come all the way up to stand. So we're going to do the tree pose. So if you need a wall, grab a wall. If you need a stick, grab a stick. Otherwise, just lift your right foot off the floor and turn your right knee out towards the right and your toes on the floor. And then really stand into your left foot. Bring your palms together. So pushing your palms together. If you want to use a weight here, the weight will create more stability in your torso. So holding on to the weight close to your torso, the fact that you are bracing in some ways to hold the weight, your torso will be more stable. So toes on the floor, knees out to the side. Maybe bring your foot to the side of your calf in the beginning. Pause. Maybe bring it as high as it goes without your hands. So you're still trying to notice what is possible with my leg doing my leg stuff. Nice. And then you can reach down if you wish, Hold on to your foot, draw it up, and create stability here. So the pushing your heel into your inner thigh is actually one of the ways that you stay here with your foot. You can keep your hands where they are, or you can reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Maybe you're holding onto the wall. Just find your ground. Nice. Bend your elbows, lower your foot down, other side. So bring all your weight over to the right foot, turn your left knee out to the side, toes on the floor. And just really feel that right foot on the floor and that the weight is now into the right leg. Bring your foot to your calf, create stability there or balance there. Hand can be on the wall, of course. Always adapting, creating support you need. Bring your foot as high as it'll go. It's amazing how this range is quite small, actually. Knee out to the side. And then, if you want to, you can reach down, hold on to your foot, bring your heel into your inner thigh. Oh, very wobbly here. Great. Stabilize. Maybe reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Yeah, I think I think it's harder with the weight. I can feel that my torso is trying to, yeah, there's like I can't hide, even though it is connecting my body, I can't hide the places that I don't connect. Very interesting. Nice. Lower your foot down. Cool. Come to the front of your mat. Nice. So just stretch out your feet. Bending one knee, bending the other. Really push your feet down into the floor like you're stretching into the balls of your feet. Nice. Lift up, drop down, lift up, drop down. And then keeping your foot on the floor, draw a big circle with your knee so that you're really rolling into the ball of that right foot or whatever foot you've started on. And then roll in the other direction. And then left foot. Roll the ball in a big circle. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. So we're going to step back into a warrior pose. So bring your right hand to your right knee and then step your left foot back. So my left foot's turned at a 45-degree angle and my hips are square to the front of my mat. Reach your arms up. Breathe into your belly as you get really long through your torso. You can look up if you wish. I just have a sense of I'm rolling my baby fingers a little bit towards each other and I'm sinking into the front of that left hip to draw it more and more forward. And then I'm lengthening my spine. So as always, start from your feet, legs, pelvis, spine, reach into your arms, extend up into the top of your head. Sending that wave of connectivity through your body. Nice. From here, roll your torso so that you're now facing towards the left and your arms are wide. Turn your head to look down the right arm. Reach more back through the left arm. So I'm not surfing forward. I'm really stabilizing and reaching back with the left arm. Push your right heel deeper into the floor. Widen into your chest. Nice. Bend your elbows. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh. And then look down towards the floor and hop the back foot closer in. Now reach your right hand down to the floor and bring your hand to the floor wherever it lands, a little bit over towards the right. And then slowly lift the left foot off the floor, turn your torso towards the left. You can straighten the standing leg. You can reach the left hand up towards the ceiling. See what you need to do, how that is for you. You can put something underneath that right hand to lift it a bit higher, like a block, a book. Breathing into it. Extend into that left leg. Nice. Slowly lower that left foot to the floor. Step back into your downward dog. Creating length. Noticing the difference between your left leg and your right leg. Maybe have a bit of a wiggle. Always nice. Engaging into legs. And slowly walking forward to the front of your mat. Rolling all the way up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Step the right foot back. So bring your hands to your left knee. Step the right foot back. Bend your front knee deeply. Turn your hips towards the front of your mat, towards the left. And then reach both arms up towards the ceiling. So anchor into that right leg. Lean into that right hip. Rise through your arms. So feet, legs, pelvis. So you're connecting them. You're going, turning them on, engaging them, enlivening them. Rise to the spine. Reach through your arms. Lengthen up through the top of your head. My baby fingers are rolling towards each other. Nice. Turn your torso towards the right. Drop your arms down so they're wide. Turn your head and look down along that left arm. And give the right arm more energy. It's like this is actually the direction that we're moving in, is to the right. To the right. Yes, this is true. It is the right arm. And the left arm, like if you were to drop the left arm, the pose doesn't change much. But really feel the energy is in the unseen, the unknown here behind you on the right. Nice. Bring your left forearm to your left thigh. Look towards the floor. Hop your back foot in closer. Bring your left hand to the floor, a little bit to the left, and then lean into your hand and lift the right foot off the floor. You can turn your torso. Woohoo, a bit too fast. Turn your torso slowly. You can reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Really find your distance, find what's really comfortable for you. Your working edge will look really different from mine. Really know that. What is your working edge here? What is the next incremental, steady progress in your journey to wellness? In wellness, not to wellness. Nice. Bring your hands to the floor, stepping back, downward dog, creating length. And draw your heels back. Breathe. Nice. So walk your feet in and then turn towards the side of your mat. So now my hands are on the long side of my mat, and then walk your feet out. And then just bend one knee, lengthen, bend one knee, lengthen, and just travel from side to side. So if you're feeling very strong in your legs, you can lift your hands off the floor and you can touch the floor in front of the foot that you're traveling towards, the knee that's bending, or you keep your hands on the floor, or you bring your elbows to your knees. Bring your feet closer if you need to, and just see. And just create some movement here. Sense of power through the inner thighs, the pelvis. Nice. So we're going to do water whooshing. So turn your toes a little bit out, and then turn your right foot towards the right. Actually, turn your feet in whatever direction they move in, and then reach your left hand over towards the right. And then come back through center, and then the right hand over towards the left. And so you're going to whoosh along the floor, and then reach. And I'm using my hand on the knee that I'm traveling towards. Nice. One more time each side. Super cool. Come lie on the floor. Dun, dun, dun. All the way down. Arms are wide. Land on the floor. And just coming into gliders. So drop both knees down to the right and then draw the left knee up towards your right shoulder. And then back to center. Bring your right knee up towards the left shoulder. And just feel that traveling, that motion, that movement in your body, that connectivity. Nice. Super. So we're going to stay in a twist just for a few moments. So bring both feet together so they're touching. No, don't. Bring your feet a little bit further apart so they're hip distance apart. Drop both knees down towards the right. And just pause there. It's a very simple twist, but you're just listening to your knees, listening to your hip, feeling it in your body. If you want to make it deeper, you can slide the right foot over to the left foot. You could slide the right foot up to the left knee, or you could draw the right knee up towards your left shoulder and pull it gently down towards you. I'm going to tuck my foot in behind my knee because I just love that. I'm going to deepen there. Sink into it, soften into it, yield to it. Awesome. Come back to center. Other side. So feet are hip distance apart. Drop both knees down towards the right. And just pause there. A simple twist. You can stay here. Maybe bring your foot to your foot. Maybe bring your foot to your knee. Maybe bring your knee to your shoulder. It doesn't ever get to your shoulder, but in that direction. And then just settle in. It was amazing. The grass was warm when I was walking on it barefoot this morning. The air was warm when I was. It's amazingly warm. Amazing. It was like a shock that the grass was warm because it's always cold. Sinking into it, deepening into it, softening. Nice. Come back to center. Hands on your belly. You can either just bring your feet to the floor, you can bring your knees wide and just deepen your breath and really create an internal change in state in your body. It's like you harness the power of, and now I will drop. Now I will settle. I have a feeling this is like cultivating your vagal brake. I think this is like your internal processes down regulating your nervous system as your breath meets your physiology. But do I know that for sure? Not really, but I think this is what we're doing when we really sync ourselves. Really feel the weight, feel the sensations of your torso. And then slow things down with your breath, with the feeling. So when we feel things, we can slow things down. So just bringing your awareness into your chest, into your belly, already will begin the process of regulation, rest, settling. Nice. Cool. Stay there. Deepening in if you wish. Or gallop off into your day. So some of you guys, maybe you're going to do this later on, maybe tomorrow, are doing the bay swim today. So Galway Bay, I think it's a 15-kilometer swim across the bay, and it's been cancelled twice this summer because of the weather. And so today, there's some of you out there swimming in the bay. You start at 8 o'clock. So swim well. The weather's beautiful. And and tomorrow will be a bay recovery class. So great. I will see you all tomorrow. Really enjoying this, really enjoying connecting and finding my strength again. I feel it's very wholesome. So nice. I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao. Svan, svan.